Thank you. Now I request everyone to rise and respect the national anthem of USA, followed by India. Screen share, please.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam? It was lights and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets were clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? The land of the free and more
धन धन मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे आहे तब जय गाना जन गण मंगल गायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you. Good morning and good evening. On behalf of Rotary Club of Bhubaneshwar Flamingo, Rotary Club of Bhubaneshwar Utkal, Rotary E-Club Coastal Bay of District 3262, I welcome you all to this session on chair yoga to commemorate International Day of Yoga. Our chief guest, Rotarian Prabhudat Subudhi, who is the district governor-elect. The guest of honor, the yoga instructor, Professor Abha Gupta, our assistant governor, Vijay Agarwalji, and all the dignitaries, Professors Gautam Sengupta ji is also here. And there are many dignitaries. I will not be able to take the name of each one of them. All the Rotarians, Rotractors, Interactors, friends in Rotary, friends of Rotary, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's event on session yoga. Chair yoga. As you know, all of us know that 21st June is declared as International Day of Yoga. And recently, in the in the inaugural session of the Rotary Convention held at Houston in US, our Prime Minister called all the Rotarians in all the clubs to observe today's day of yoga and to make the world a very happy and healthy place to live. Because if we remain fit, all of us will remain healthy also and fit and will be more productive. So it is good for all of us. And I will not take much time because we have our expert, our DG, he will guide us on this today's day. Our Abha Gupta, our yoga instructor, Professor Gupta, will tell more about the yoga and the benefits, and she will teach us how to do yoga sitting on our chair so that people of all ages and all ability, they can remain fit. And with this, I will now request the president of Rotary Club of Bhubaneshwar Utkal, Rotarian Ashish K. Sahu, to introduce our chief guest, District Governor-elect of Rotary International District 3262, Rotarian Prabhudat Subudhi.
Thank you, Madam. Namaskar. It's my privilege to introduce a techno-savvy, financially wizard, and a committed Rotarian, the chief guest of today's chair yoga session, District Governor-elect Rotarian Prabhudat Subudhi. The motto of Rotary, service above self, had moved Prabhu's heart more. So as his veteran Rotarian father, Jaidev Subudhi, had constantly indoctrinated him to the humanitarian philosophy ever since he became a teenager. Thus began Prabhu's Rotary journey in 1987 as a Rotaractor and later as a Rotarian in 2002. A strong believer of God and a philanthropist, Prabhu is popular as a social benefactor par excellence and enjoys the joy of giving with utmost humility. Atyan Prabhu's home club of Sri Jagannath Dham takes great pride of him. Rotarian Prabhu is recognized as a fast measured donor, benefactor, and Paul Harris Society fellow along with some of his fellow club members of Puri. He is also a RLI graduate and a raised Rotaract clubs member by 20% during DRCC in 2017-18 that earned him the recipient of Outstanding Young Rotary Leader Award. Trend-setting AG and DRCC, his Say No to Polythene movement and distribution of 50,000 eco-friendly bags inspire others. With his initiatives, his home club hosted 2 district Rotary conference, 3 Rotaract, 1 Interact conference, Raila and International Raila, several seminars and district workshops. No wonder he has got 37 awards, including the Outstanding President 5-star club from My Rotary, Star Club by the Rotary India Literacy Mission, and a coveted Rotary International President citation as an outstanding president. In 2019-20, the trustee of TRF bestowed him the citation of meritorious service in recognition of his outstanding service to the Rotary Foundation and embodiment the motto of doing good in the world. Prabhu is a bachelor in commerce and law from Utkal University and holds IDCPA from Apple Computers, NCC UK, and business management certificate for a crash course from XIM. He has a long string of successful business ventures, from being a sub broker at the Bhubaneswar Stock Exchange to running LPG distribution outfits, heading software consultancy firms, branded dress outlets, real estates, and hospitality industry. Happily married to Rotary and Manjusa, Atten Prabhu is blessed with two sons. The elder one, Mohit, a graduate from London, is running his startup of PR management and digital marketing, and the younger one, Puneet, is a school student. Rotary and Prabhu is elected as district governor in the Rotary year 2022-23, beginning July this year. With this brief introduction, I know present before you the chief guest, district governor elect of Rotary International District 3262, Rotary and Prabhu Datta Subudhi, to address us. Sir, please.
Thank you, Assis, for a very elaborating introduction, because this introduction in the very early morning sometimes disturbs. Anyway, thank you. Jai Jagannath, Namaskar, very good morning and very good evening to the person who are from USA. Yes, it is health that is the real wealth and not a piece of gold or silver. Mahatma Gandhi told that. Guest of the honor today, Dr. Abha Gupta, eminent certified yoga therapist from USA. President from Bhubaneshwar Flamingo, Smita Sinha. President Bhubaneshwar Utkal, Ashish Kumar Sahu. President from E-Club, Coastal Bay District 3262, Ayush Jajaria. Rotarians, ladies and gentlemen, participants. And I think I must thank for organizing such a wonderful session, specially designed for the chair yoga, for the senior citizens and for the all who are sitting in the office throughout the day. I think it is very interesting. It will be very interesting, and the recording of this yoga session will be shared definitely after this training session. We should take care of our body because we have to live here only. This is the place where you have to live. Everybody takes care of their home, their wealth, their bike, their expensive car, but sometimes they forget about their most expensive own body and how to maintain that body, how to take care of this body. Nobody takes care of it. I think 90% of people never take care of it. Sometimes, including me also, I never take care of my body because you're engaged in a lot of work and we never care for body. But of any reason, there is no excuse for it. And yoga is a different from all the health building system. You must be knowing it's one of the ancient system, and Dr. Abha will explain us. The art of practicing yoga is definitely controls our individual's mind, body, soul. It is different because it brings together physical and mental discipline to achieve a peaceful body and mind. It helps manage stress, and which is the most important, and all are stressed, depressed nowadays, and it keeps the anxiety relaxing. It also helps increasing flexibility of muscular strength and the body tone. It is told that happiness is the highest form of health, and happiness from the relation around us. Wow, way a person is more happy, it is as per the one of the most longest research in the Harvard University. How a person become happiness, it depends on how the relation around him. It is not that we are proud that in Rotary we create relation and we share happiness. I didn't know Smita and I didn't know Ashish, or if we have not a Rotary, didn't know Ayush Jazoria. Because now they are more relation than my family, my friends, my siblings. So this is the one of the wonderful platform in Rotary. We create relation. At the end of the day, it deliver happiness. But if you go to the what is the value of yoga in everyday life, it live in peace and harmony with being from the balance of tides of dawn, a life really not sad, yet not to say easy. It is aim of everything being. From a yoga perspective, this means to live fully, to flow with the life and accept whatsoever the brings rather than fighting against life and the circumstance that we live in. I think Dr. Abha will definitely explain more about it. I will not take more time of you. Thank you, madam, for inviting me. And I have to join another meeting of yoga at 7:30 physically. So I wind up and signing off. I wish this program will helpful to each and every Rotarian, to ladies and gentlemen, and our parents, our senior citizen. Thank you. Jai Jagannath. Namaskar. Bande Utkal Janani.
Thank you, District Governor-elect Prabhu Datsi. It was a very motivating speech address you gave us. Now I request the President of Rotary Club of Rotary E-Club Coastal Bay of District 3262, Rotarian Ayush Yashoria, to introduce our yoga instructor, Professor Dr. Abha Gupta.
Good morning, everybody. My best wishes on International Day of Yoga to everyone. Dr. Abha Gupta is a certified yoga therapist who has been teaching yoga therapy classes at Hampton Roads in Virginia for more than 12 years. She has been trained in yoga therapy in USA by Dr. Dilip Sarkar, the past president of the International Association of Yoga Therapists. She has also received training in yoga and Ayurveda at Rishikesh, SYSA University, Bangalore, India, and in USA. She is currently an advisor and member of the Council of Advisors of Takasa Center of Integrative Medicine and Yoga. Dr. Gupta is a professor of education at the Old Dominion University, Virginia, USA, where she has served on the university faculty for the last 25 years. She has conducted research on the impact of therapeutic breathing techniques and mindful breathing intervention on the behavior and academic performance of elementary school children and the writing apprehension of college students. Dr. Gupta has presented this research at multiple international conferences as well as published in peer-reviewed publications. Dr. Gupta also serves as the chief editor of the Yoga Setu newsletter, which has subscribers both in USA and abroad. Dr. Gupta was invited to speak at the first International Yoga Day in Lisbon, Portugal. She has been a regular presenter at various yoga therapy retreats in the USA. My honor to welcome her for this International Yoga Day to our session.
Now I request Professor Gupta to start the session.
Thank you, Ayush Jaseria ji, for that introduction. And I would like to thank the Rotary Club for inviting me. This is very exciting. I'm very excited to join all of you Rotarians and non-Rotarians in the beautiful city of Bhubaneshwar, the city of temples. So thank you, and welcome everyone. Happy International Day of Yoga. So let's begin. I know the day has already started there, the summer solstice, June 21st. So let's begin our yoga session, because yoga is all about action. It's about doing. It's not really about so much about talking or doing. I hope you all okay, looks like yes. All right, let's begin. So everybody, namaskar. Apna mane kemiti achanti. Theek achanti to. Chalantu yoga kariba sukh raiba. Very good. So here we are. Let's begin our yoga session. Now, remember that, the chair yoga is not just for seniors. Like someone said earlier, it is for anyone who is like waiting at the airport, waiting for their flight to come. Okay, you will need to mute yourself. I think Dr. Sinha can help with muting others. All right, so it's for anyone. You can be at the railway station waiting for, train to come, and you don't have to spread your yoga mat. You can just do it on chair. So chair yoga is for everyone. Sit comfortably, keep your back upright and straight, and try to have a chair which is hard surface. So, taki na, if you have too many pillows,
Abhaji, please unmute yourself. Abhaji, you are muted. Abhaji, you are muted.
okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So let me begin, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Namaskar. Apna mane kemiti achanti. Theek achanti to. Chalantu yoga kariba sus raiva. I am so excited to join the Rotary group here. And of course, all the non-Rotarians, everyone is welcome. Happy International Day of Yoga. And today, I think there's some echo. Let me turn off the sound here. Okay, maybe this is better. All right. So in the chair yoga is for anyone. If you're waiting at the airport, you can do chair yoga. You don't need to spread your yoga mat and do, right? So it is for anyone. You could be waiting at the railway station, and then you can, sitting on a chair, you can do some stretches. I see a lot of youngsters doing chair yoga, at the airports. Very good. So that's what we're going to do. Now, remember two things before we start the session. Number one, during the entire session, whatever we do, you need to listen to your body, and there should be no pain. And never ever do yoga after taking a pain medication, because then you will not know what your threshold is, and you can hurt yourself. So it is called ouchless practice, no ouch when you are doing yoga. And second thing is effortless breathing. So make sure that your breathing is effortless.
Please, we're not.
So with effortless breathing, you should be able to not huffing and puffing, no huffing and puffing, just deep, regular breathing. All right. So with that, let's begin. So sit comfortably on a hard surface chair and keep your feet grounded. मतलब आपके जो पैर हैं वो जमीन पे रहेंगे और आप बिल्कुल you'll be rooted. All right, rooted to the ground. Very nice. So now that you're sitting comfortably, I see some of you are smiling and some of you, I don't see a smile. I know it is early morning for you guys. So it is time for you to start your day with a smile. So we are going to start with laughter yoga. All right. And laughter has tremendous benefits. It boosts your immune system. It relieves pain. It reduces depression. It improves your breathing. And of course, it reduces your stress level and relaxes your muscles, lowers your blood pressure. There's just tremendous benefits of laughter, and it doesn't cost us anything. So let's start our International Day of Yoga with a smile, with a laughter. So we are going to bend forward and then throw our arms up and just have a hearty laugh. मतलब बिल्कुल जिसे कहते हैं belly से हंसना. So let your belly laugh. It's like internal jogging of all the organs. So we are going to do that. Don't worry about what others might think, right? It is your health. You need to worry about your health. So let's do that. Bend forward, throw our arms up. Just have a hearty laugh. Let's do that. Let's bend forward and... Great, everyone. Wonderful. I see you guys smiling. That is awesome. Yes, keep smiling. So let's smile our way through the session, and we will also smile our way through the life. Why not? All right. So now we are going to start from the top, and slowly we are going to go down and address all our major joints in the body. We have 600 muscles, we have 360 joints. So we are going to take care of all our major joints. starting with Brahma Mudra. What is Brahma Mudra? That is about rotating of your head. So basically, we will be doing that very
The
gently.
video is
and
not, we are not able to see the video.
Okay, I hear somebody said they can't see the video.
We are unable to see the.
There are two. There is no. It is 100% visible. Abhaji, it is visible. I think there is two screen of Abha Gupta. So please don't be confused.
No, I am not confused, bro. So initially, I saw the video of the Abhaji, but subsequently, I am seeing only his photo, not the
No, so-
not the video in live. How to
No,
do the program.
there is another named Abha iPhone that is video, and Abha Gupta is there is only for audio that is there. I think.
So can you hear me and can you see me? Somebody
So-
can give a thumbs up.
Yes. You are visible. Yes, you are visible.
Perfect. Let's begin. Let's continue where we left off. So we are going to start with our head movement. And again, I'm going to use some figure of speech. So this is our head of the department. So let's take care of the head of the department. That way you will remember कि oh उसने कुछ head of the department बोला था. So let's do some neck movement. Okay. So let's take care of that. Sit comfortably, shoulders rounded back. Breathe in and turn your head to the right so that your chin is parallel to your right shoulder. And then look in the center, breathe in again. And as you breathe out, turn to the other side. Your chin is parallel to your left shoulder. And look straight ahead. Very good. Now you are going to tilt your head to the right. And as you do that, feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. These are powerful exercises, powerful movements. Now bring your head to the center. Now do it to the other side. And to the center. Very good. And now we are going to drop our head down. So your chin is resting on the sternum, on the collarbone. So drop your head down. Feel that stretch on the back of your neck. Then slowly lift your chin up and gently drop your head back and feel the stretch on the front part of the neck. This is how we activate and stimulate our vagus nerve. Vagus nerve is a major cranial nerve.
video is there.
Our brain to many other parts of the body. And of course, there are many benefits of vagal nerve, and we'll talk more about it as you do it. So you're going to drop your chin down and slowly roll your head around. Very gently, आप अपना सिर घुमाएंगे slowly and mindfully. There should be no pain. Remember, I said it is ouchless practice. So 2 बार घुमाइए very slowly. And then you will do it in the opposite direction, counterclockwise. Now do it in the opposite direction. And as you are doing it, I'll talk about the benefits of vagus nerve. Vagus nerve it counterbalances the fight or flight system, which is basically the stress. So anytime we have stress, what we need to do is just do a few rounds of Brahma Mudra, but always do it while sitting down. कभी भी खड़े होके हमें नहीं करना है because it can bring about altered sense of consciousness. So it is always recommended that you do it while sitting down. And of course, it helps with the relaxation response, which is a dose for problems that are related to like chronic pain, anxiety, mood swings, gut inflammation, and other stress-related problems. So cranial nerve, this vagus nerve is what you are stimulating when you're doing Brahma Mudra. And there are, like I said, tremendous benefits of this. And it also helps in decreasing the risk for heart disease. And it increases your lung capacity. So again, tremendous benefits. So do this Brahma Mudra. Now we will move on to Tadasana. Tadasana. उड़ीसा में तो बहुत ताड़ के पेड़ होंगे. तो ये Tadasana में क्या करेंगे? We are going to lift our hands up. And I'm lifting it up all the way up so that my biceps, triceps are close to my ears. Now for someone, if you are not able to raise your arms all the way, आपका हाथ सिर्फ यहीं तक जाता है, तो आप वहीं पे रुकिए. उसके साथ wrestle मत कीजिए. Don't wrestle with your arms and try to force it. So just take slowly as far as your arms go and just slowly stretch it. Now interlock your hands और उसको flip कीजिए. And you can feel the stretch on your back, on your vertebral column, on your vertebral disc, intervertebrae. It's powerful exercise, powerful asana, Tadasana. And now you're going to slowly move it to the right and then come back to the center and then to the left. और ऐसे जब आप साइड में स्वे कर रहे हैं, इट इज लाइक हवा चल रही है और ये ताड़ आसन, ताड़ पेड़ जो है ये धीरे धीरे मूव कर रहा है, राइट में, फिर सेंटर, फिर लेफ्ट में. Powerful. And now let go of your hands and hold the two wrists. तो अपने राइट हैंड से लेफ्ट रिस्ट को होल्ड करना है, लेफ्ट हैंड से राइट रिस्ट को होल्ड करना है और फिर बेंड इट टू वन साइड. फील दैट स्ट्रेच और अपने आर्म को सिर के ऊपर मत रखना सहारे के लिए, सपोर्ट के लिए. ट्राई टू कीप इट बिहाइंड योर हेड. Then you get the maximum optimal benefit of the posture. Now bring your hands to the center and now do it in the other direction. Wow, it feels wonderful. Your muscles and ligaments and tendons are waking up because you know it's early morning there in India, so we are all waking up and slowly our body, different parts are waking up, and that's what we are doing. Relax, shake it, catch your breath. Very good. Now we are going to do torso churning. So अभी हमने head of the department, we have taken care of it, पर हम मतलब घुमाना नहीं है अपने head of the department को. I know there are many head of the departments here joining, but this is just a figure of speech, so you remember. All right, next for our torso, this helps with our digestion and easy elimination. So you're going to do this. You're going to slowly lean forward so that your right shoulder is close to your left knee. Then move it. And now your left shoulder is close to your right knee, and then come back and then again do 2 rounds, one direction. Slowly feel the pressure on your belly as you do this churning. You can do it. Not just your head or neck, you're doing it from the waist. Now do it the other way. ये कमर से कर रहे हैं आप, ये आप खाली neck को नहीं घुमा रहे हैं. And very good. Now do one more round. You can do it. Very good. Keep your feet grounded. Excellent job. And relax. So इससे क्या होता है कि जो भी flatulence, acid reflux की problem है और any other gastrointestinal problems, वो you will take care of all of those. Those problems will not come near you. All right. So this is our torso churning, और जिसे कहते हैं मथना. हम लोग twisting and turning कर रहे हैं, मथ रहे हैं अपनी intestines को. Very good. Now we are going to do forward bend. Acha, if you have severe back problem, do not do forward bend. If you have hernia, do not do back bend. So how are we going to do forward bend? We are going to move forward and try to touch our feet. पता नहीं आजकल बच्चे लोग कोई एक दूसरे का पैर नहीं छूते हैं, तो हम खुद अपने ही पैर छूने की कोशिश करेंगे. All right? So I'm just kidding. I know बच्चों के बहुत अच्छे संस्कार हैं और वो सब माता पिता और बड़ों के चरण स्पर्श करते हैं. So let's do that. अपने खुद के चरण स्पर्श करिए पहले. You can do it. Bend forward. Try to touch your feet, and then slowly come back. Very good. Keep your spine straight, and you can do it again. अगर हाथ पैर तक नहीं जाते हैं, सिर्फ knees तक जाते हैं, तो वहीं तक जाइए. Shin तक जाते हैं, तो वहां तक जाइए. जहां तक आपका comfort level है, वहां तक रहना. Very good. And now we are going to do crisscross. This is very good for the brain. It's called brain gym exercises. यहाँ US में schools में बच्चे लोग सब करते हैं. क्या करते हैं कि left hand से right foot को touch करना है और फिर right hand से slowly left foot को touch करना है. तो इससे वो left brain और right brain के बीच का balance बना रहता है. So let's begin. आप right hand से left foot को touch कीजिए, फिर वापस आइए, फिर left hand से right foot को touch कीजिए. Yes, I see you doing it. Wonderful. And like I said, अगर हाथ वहां तक नहीं जाता है कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, जहां तक जाता है वहां तक कीजिए. It is the effort that is important. You know, sustain the regular effort. So very good. Then come back. And now we are going to do this. You know, this is Bhubaneshwar, Puri, Konark, the golden triangle. So we have to do the triangle pose, Trikonasana. Let's do Trikonasana. तो आप भुवनेश्वर वासी हो, आपके लिए तो ये बहुत जरूरी है करना त्रिकोणासन. Triangle a day keeps the doctor away. So try to do it. इससे आपके abdominal organs का massage होता है. You know, pancreas, spleen, liver, intestines, colon. So how are we going to do it? First, try to hold the chair and try to bend to the right. You can do it and go as far as you can. अगर हाथ यहाँ तक जाता है तो वहीं तक रहिए. अगर आपका ground तक जाता है, you can touch the ground. That is fine. Whatever you can do. Now slowly come back up. All right. अब right hand से right chair को पकड़ के right side chair की पकड़ के left hand को आप नीचे लेके जाएंगे and try to take it down. Remember the golden triangle. Bhubaneshwar, Puri, Konark, golden triangle. Here we are. Very good. Now we'll do it one more time. And this time, what you're going to do, you go down, you take your hand down to the right side, and then if you're comfortable, you can lift your left arm and you can look up towards the ceiling and then slowly let go. And if you can't do it, that's okay. Keep holding the chair. So do as much as your body allows. Now we are going to do it same thing on the other side. Trikonasana, triangle away, keeps the doctor away. Very good. And come back. Excellent job. So that is our Trikonasana. And so this is how we take care of the neck joint and the torso. Now we are going to bring our attention to the arms. So stretch your arms in front of you. So आपके arms in front में है, बिल्कुल front में है. Stretch your fingers like a starfish. You know, spread all your fingers as far as you can, and then make a tight yogic fist with your thumb inside. फिर से खोलिए. Very good. Stretch it and close it. So this is very good for hand movements or hand problems. You know, we have arthritis. It will prevent arthritis. Now alternately move your hands up and down. You can see that alternately. Very good. This is working on the wrist joint. Especially as we grow older, तो wrist में problem होने लगती है. Now relax. Make a fist and roll your fists around. Keep those wrists strong so that you won't have carpal tunnel syndrome. Now do it in the opposite direction. You will not have finger dislocation, no tendinitis or trigger finger. I remember my mom telling me कि जैसे उंगलियां, now keep your hands down, उंगलियां ऐंठ जाती हैं. What does that mean? That is basically trigger finger, or the stiffness of finger, and or this inflammation, or mallet finger, which is your inability to extend your fingers. You know, तो या हम लोग चाय डालते हैं तो भगोना एक ही हाथ से पकड़ पाते थे पहले, अब क्या है दोनों हाथ लगाने पड़ते हैं because there is not enough strength. So what we are doing right now is also helping to build strength. So you'll be able to do it. Okay, जैसे pressure cooker है, you can lift it instead of पहले आप एक हाथ से उठा लेते थे, अब दोनों हाथ से करना पड़ता है. So these are the things we are working on. And now again, stretching your fingers, move your fists in and out, in and out. Very good. और fist जो है उसमें thumb inside है और fingers ऊपर है उसके. In and out. Now do up and down, up and down. Very good. This is extension, flexion, hyperextension. Very good. And now you're going to clasp your hand. ऐसे जोर से जैसे उंगलियों को एक दूसरे के अंदर घुसा के ऐसे पकड़ना है हाथों को. Shake hands with yourself. Okay, and then do it like this. आपकी उंगलियां stretch कीजिए और ऐसे in and out, in and out. बाद में क्या होगा जब आप relaxed होंगे तो easily वो in and out fit हो जाएगा. Just like a glove and a hand, right? ऐसे जाएगा. Very good. And now clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap. This is how you're stimulating blood circulation. This is great. So you took care of your hands, and now we are going to take care of our elbows. So fold, open and fold. This is called केहुनी चक. पहले जो अभी हमने किया वो था मुष्टिक बंधन. अब हम कर रहे हैं केहुनी चक. Sideways, fold and open. You can do, yes, wonderful. And now drop your elbows down और उनको roll कीजिए circular motion में. ऐसे up and down नहीं जाना है. It's like a पूरा circle बनाना है, rotation. Very good. And now do it in the counterclockwise direction, opposite direction में कीजिए. Very good. You can feel it. I see you doing it. बिल्कुल रामदेव जी भी कहते हैं करने से होता है तो करते रहिए. And you will find all the benefits. They will all come slowly. Relax. Very good. So that was Kehuni Chakra and Skandha Chakra. Now you're going to stretch your arm. जैसे आप किसी से shake hand करने जा रहे हैं तो आपका ये जो arm है ये पूरा stretch है. अब इसको ऐसे left side में लेके जाइए, left shoulder की तरफ ले गए. अब इसको right आपका जो लेफ्ट आर्म है उसको ऐसे रेस कीजिए and then fold it. And now hold your right arm and try to push it towards the body. Yes, very good. And feel it. You should be able to feel it on your right shoulder blade as you do that. This activates our lymph nodes. And lymph nodes are in our armpit also. And that is how you are strengthening your immune system. And relax. Let go. Shake it, catch your breath. Let's do this on the other side. So now you know left arm is ready to shake hands. Take it to the right side and now slowly with your palm facing up, you're going to lift your right arm, fold it and pull it towards the body. Feel that stretch on your left shoulder blade now. This is how you take care of your shoulder blade so you won't have problem with rotator cuff, pinch nerve, all of those or frozen shoulder problems. They will not come near you. Relax. इसीलिए हमारे ऋषि मुनि ये सब किया करते थे और हमारे लिए इतनी बढ़िया ये ट्रेजर छोड़ के गए हैं. योग. All right, relax. Very good. So now we will do one more for our hands क्योंकि hands के साथ especially old age में ज़्यादा problems होती है. Lift your hand. It's like you're telling somebody to stop. या फिर आप किसी को आशीर्वाद दे रहे हैं. तो पूरा arm, right arm stretch है. Your hand is raised. Now with your left hand, you're going to hold the fingers and pull it towards your body. जैसे बचपन में हम लोग मार्बल्स खेलते थे और कंचे खेला करते थे दूरी में, तो वहां पे ऐसे करके तुम कंचों को मारते थे. So you're holding it and you can feel the stretch on your base of your hand. And relax. Now do it with your left hand, same thing. And keep your arm straight. और जब bend करो, वो fingers को पकड़ के अपनी तरफ. Slowly. Till your comfort level and relax. Very good. Great job. Now, so we took care of the head of the department. These are our two chief secretaries, and now we have the people who do the leg work. So we need to, the one who takes the file from one room to another room. So let's take care of our supporting staff, the legs. That is our foundation. Very important. So for the legs, before we move on to the legs, I wanted to do one more, which is called weight lifter. So we didn't do that. So we are going to do that. And that is you're going to stretch your arms in the front, make a yogic fist, and then slowly turn your arms like this as if you are lifting weight or you are like a bodybuilder, a champion. Hold it here. This helps to build stamina, strength, flexibility, and you're making your muscles stronger. Stability, mobility, flexibility. This is what we are working on. And now bring your hands down so they are horizontal to the ground. And now push your elbows back. अब आप अपनी elbows को पीछे ले जाइए और जितना पीछे ले जा सकते हैं force उतना ले जाइए forcefully but comfort level. Okay, so it forms a pinch in the back. It's like forming a cleavage in the back. Push your elbows back. It's almost like a back bend. Your chest is pushed forward, your elbows are going back. You can feel that pinch in your upper back, in your cervical area, and relax. Shake it. Powerful. These are, again, help to build immunity as well when you do that. Great. Now for the legs. So you're going to move a little forward. I mean, if you're short like me, I have to sit a little bit to the front of the edge, near the edge of the chair, so that the feet are grounded. Now I'm going to stretch both my feet, holding the chair, holding it with both your hands, and press your kneecaps down. Feel the tightness in your kneecaps. Hold it tight. This is called Janu Phalak Akarshan. Press them down. Hold it tight. Keep holding the kneecaps tight. You can feel it in your quads, your hamstring, and relax. Okay. Now bringing back your feet to the ground, you're going to lift your toes up. So heels are on the ground, the toes are lifted. Feel that stretch on the back side of your legs. You should be able to see that. Feel that and then point your toes down, push them down and raise your heels up. So heels up, heels down, toes up, toes down, heels up, heels down, toes up, and relax. And now turn your feet sideways so that they are resting on the outer edge of your feet. This is like you are holding an imaginary beach ball between your feet and you are holding it, keep holding it. So this is affecting fascia. Fascia is the connective tissue. hold it, and let go of the ball. Relax. Very good. And now we will do the leg lift. It is called Pad Utthana Asana. So Pad Utthana Asana is you're going to lift your leg at the level of the chair, surface of the chair. And then bring it down. Again, now you're going to hold the thigh with your hands, and then you're going to lift your leg up and then bring it down. Very good. Relax. Excellent. And that was Pad Utthana Asana. And now we will do the leg rotation. So you're going to lift your right leg again and roll the lower half of the leg from the knee down. 3 rounds and 3 rounds counterclockwise. Very good. This is your Janu Chakrasana. Now hold the knee still or just foot ko ghumaiye. Apne foot ko roll kijiye. You're working on ankle rotation. Do it in the opposite direction. Very good. Gulf Chakrasana and relax. Now let's do with the other leg. Hold it, lift it, and roll the lower half of the leg around 3 times clockwise. 3 times counterclockwise. Yes, I see you doing it. That's great. Good job. Early in the morning, your body is happy. You're taking care of your supporting stuff. All these. Now move your foot to the one side, then do it in the opposite direction, counterclockwise. Very good. And relax. Great. Now we'll do Ardha Pavan Mukta Asana. So you're going to lift your right leg and press it towards your body. Hold it tightly. You should feel the pressure in your belly when you're doing it. Okay? So this is also very good for gastrointestinal issues, acid reflux, flatulence, and any other digestive issues or IBS, and relax. Now do it with the other leg. Lift it, fold it, and hold it. In fact, in yoga, they say there are 3 indicators of good health. Number 1, strong digestion. Number 2, easy elimination. Number 3, a good night's sleep and relax. So if you are getting that, no problems. Relax. And now we will have to stand up. With the support of the chair, we'll do some movements with that because we need to bring in balance also. So we try to make sure that we include the entire range of motion, and that is the nourishment for our joints, the range of motion. So you're going to slowly stand up. Very good. And with the help of the chair, you're going to lift your one leg up. And then, so you're incorporating balance, and then you can even slowly let go, hold it, let go, hold it. So slowly you will notice that you're incorporating balance in your body, and then bring it down. Then do it with the other leg. But do it with the help of the support of the wall or some furniture or chair. So you're lifting it up, and then you can slowly let go, then hold it, let go, hold it. So that's how you build stability and balance in your body. So you're including that flexibility, mobility, stability, and relax. And now stand on your toes. So you're like a ballerina, or you're wearing high heels. Pretend you're wearing these invisible high heels. So you're standing on your tippy toes, holding the chair. Yes, very good. Feel leaner and taller already. Very good. Now you're going to bring your left heel down, bending your right leg. Then again, stand on your toes, both your toes. Then bring your right heel down, come back on your toes. Left down, toes, right heel down, standing on the toes. Left down, toes, right heel down, stand on your toes. And relax. Very good. So that was to help to build balance. Another one we can do is about stretching one step back. So if you're standing, if you can go behind your chair, or you can just hold the chair. What you will do, you will take one step back with your left foot, and your right foot is in the front. You're going to bend your right knee, and you'll feel that stretch on your left leg. You will notice कि आपकी left heel शायद ऊपर है, और अगर left heel ऊपर है तो धीरे धीरे slowly उसको नीचे लेके जाने की कोशिश कीजिए, as far as your body allows. And then relax, bring your left foot forward. Now take one step back with your right leg and bend your left knee. Feel that stretch on your right leg. Great. Wonderful. You can feel that. Keep the heel down and relax. Very good. And that's all the standing postures that we will do. We will now sit down and we will do pranayama, because yoga is never complete without doing pranayama. In fact, योग चूड़ामणि उपनिषद जो है from Samved, उसमें लिखा गया है कि there is no discipline higher than pranayama. It is called Mahavidya. So it is the higher road for your well-being. So pranayama, prana is the vital life force that sustains us. So pranayama तो करना ही बनता है, तो करते हैं. So again, you're going to sit comfortably, feet on the ground, your spine upright and straight. It is very important to keep your spine straight for the flow of energy from your ida, pingala, sushumna, जो हमारी नाड़ियां हैं. तो उसके लिए keep the spine straight and just take a deep breath in and an extended breath out. And let your exhalation be longer than your in-breath. So you're taking a deep breath in. This is Bhastrika Pranayam. And an extended breath out. So what deep breathing does, it enables air into the depths of our lungs. So if there are pockets of the lungs which are not used, then they can close and they can become at risk for infection. So that is why this deep breathing is encouraged and recommended. If we go to visit somebody in the emergency room, we find that, the doctors tell the patient, take a deep breath. There are tremendous benefits of deep breathing. So keep doing that. Extended in breath and an extended out breath. So slow, deep, regular breathing, it increases the absorption of energy by pranamaya push. And that is the vital body which enhances our energy, vitality, our total well-being. And that is why you'll find that after deep breathing, your aches and pains, they begin to disappear, they minimize. Normally what we do shallow breathing. We are not doing deep, regular, slow breathing. We are doing shallow, erratic, and rapid breathing. So our lung capacity is 6 liters and we are only using like 500 cc. And in fact, the vital capacity of the lungs is 4 liters and we are using 500 cc. So there is tremendous amount of stale air that is sitting in our lungs. So when you're doing this deep breathing and extended exhalation, you're letting go of that stale air, you're letting go of those toxins from the body. In fact, major part of the toxins from the body are eliminated via the breath. Great job. So with that, we will now end with one more pranayam called Bhramari. And Bhramari is basically, we all know it is about humming while exhaling. So it helps to increase nitric oxide production in the body. And that helps with neural plasticity. It's about building and repairing of the nervous system. So let's do Bhramari Pranayam. You're going to lift your hands. And in fact, we can do it easy way. You can just put it over your face and just make a nasal humming sound with your thumbs. You can plug your ears or just close your eyes. It is so powerful. It's very relaxing and you'll find that it cuts down the noise, if there's any noise all around, and there's just no inner noise also, no inner noise in the head, total relaxation. Very nice. And now we're just going to just stay with this sense of relaxation. Feel the breath as you are inhaling all the love, peace, joy. And as you are exhaling, you're letting go of any negativity in the body, anger, guilt, regret, shame, fear, sorrow, grief, anxieties, worries, disappointments. They are leaving your body. Breathe in. Breathe in joy, love, peace, harmony. You're filling your body with all of this. And as you're breathing out all the negative critique that goes on in the head. So just sit for a minute and just feel this breath going in and going out. And just like the breath comes and goes, there are thoughts in our head that come and go. And they're just thoughts, but they get their energy from the attention that we pay to them. That is their nourishment. So if you don't want certain thoughts or negativity or some thinking about some past negative event or the mental noise, you want just peace within and without, then just remember that, these are just thoughts. We don't need to get hooked to any one thought. And ever since we came on this planet, we have been breathing. We took our first breath when we came on this planet. And even during the deep sleep, the breath continues by itself. And this breath is what is called Prana Shakti, that connects us all together. So with that, just stay with this breath, and I'm going to end the session with this prayer about peace and world peace. So Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kasyit Dukkha Bhave. May all beings be happy, may all be healthy, may all see good and auspicious, and may no one suffer. Peace, peace, peace. So keep doing yoga till we meet again. Eat wisely, move smart, breathe deep, sleep well, relax, meditate, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Abha. It was a really engrossing session, and we learned a lot, and we look forward to also learning more from you in future. Thank you so much. And coming to our yoga session, it's such a late hours in the night at your place. Thank you so much. Now the session is open for question and answer. Anybody who wants to speak and ask any question can unmute and ask the question to Dr. Abha Gupta.
Dr. Abha, sometimes while working the body, we are feeling pain in the heel. How to cure that? How to overcome that pain?
Yes, so we do feet exercises.
On heel. So the heel is paining.
Yes, so some of the feet issues that we have, like athlete's foot, which is itchy,
Not audible, kindly.
or we can have, bunions, which is a big toe protrusion, or corns, or plantar fasciitis, and that can trigger pain, as well as cramps or hammer toe. So there are a lot of exercises that we do for feet. And of course, here was a very short session, so in 20 or 25 minutes, I have to do the entire body. And we did touch upon the feet, but we have YouTube videos also where we talk, we have discussed these issues. And by no means I'm a medical physician, I'm a PhD, so I'm not a medical doctor, but feet exercises have helped us. And you can see our videos. And if you email me, I can send you the link to our YouTube videos.
Thank you. Anybody has any other question? Any suggestions? Any comments?
Well, Bhubaneshwar Vasio, it was wonderful. I'm so happy.
Anjana, do you have anything to speak? Please do.
Yes. Very good morning, everybody, and happy Yoga Day. Now, first of all, I'd like to congratulate Dr. Smita Sinha for conceiving of the idea of a chair yoga. Because normally when you say yoga, I would really, of course, I'm a little lazy also, but I dread the idea of sitting cross-legged, and therefore I would never venture to really do yoga. But having this the thought of chair yoga was inspiring, and Dr. Abha Gupta did a wonderful job. I mean, I know she's a doctorate in her subject in linguistics, but I think you would also get a doctorate in, conducting yoga sessions. Thank you. It was very, very nice. And, it was not as long as, you would go on and on. Very brief and very practical. Thank you, Dr. Smita, for organizing this. And thank you, Dr. Abha Gupta, for doing a great job of it. Proud of you both. Thank you.
Thank you. And actually, the chair yoga is not my invention. Dr. Abha Gupta is a proponent.
Okay, very good, very good, very good.
Okay, so we have Dr. our DGE, Rotarian Prabhudat Subudhi has a question, and followed by Rotarian Hakim.
Yeah, it's a wonderful session. Though I am in a physical session, I was hearing everything and seeing the videos. Really, Dr. Abha, it's wonderful, and you have cracked the doing the yoga, and this should be promote. And there is in the mind there is obstruction that for doing yoga we have to sit on the floor. Yes, this will 80%. I think 70% yoga can be done on the chair also. But one small advice, when getting up until doing the yoga in the morning, what should be our food style? What should we take our intakes in the morning after getting up until doing the yoga? What should be our intake?
Yes, thank you. Wonderful question. So what I do, I can share with you what I do. So yoga is never done on full stomach, as you all know. So in the morning when I get up, first thing I do is actually I just do yoga. I've become, used to it. And after that, I drink some warm water with lemon juice and just squeeze some lemon, and that helps with gastrocolic action, and it helps with your your stomach and digestion. So that has become the habit. But yeah, I just do first thing, I just do yoga and pranayam, meditation, get that out of my way, and then I begin my day. So, but yeah, you can take like half a glass of water, 1 glass of water, warm water, lukewarm water with lemon juice, and then wait for 5 minutes, and then you can do the asanas and the pranayam. And by yoga, we definitely never mean just the asanas. We mean like pranayam. In fact, Patanjali, in his Yoga Sutras, in the very beginning, he says Yoga cha chitta vritti nirodha, which means basically that a mind free from all disturbances is yoga. So that is what yoga is, and if you listen to Patanjali's yoga, that's what yoga is. So it's not about twisting and कि अपना body को हमें जलेबी की तरह गोल गोल घुमाना है या बनाना है, none of that. You can be sitting and you could be doing yoga. You're in a yogic state of mind and you are working, and whatever you are doing, you can be in that yogic state of mind throughout the day, whatever you are doing.
So normally here we used to take a cup of tea every day morning. Then we have got regular activities. So taking a tea or coffee before yoga, is it advisable? Or you should take a leave?
You can. I know we did the training with Ramdev ji, and in their ashram in Patanjali's ashrams there, they did not serve tea until we did our morning 5 o'clock yoga session. But there were many people who wanted to have tea, so they would go to a tea stall, have their tea, wait for some time, and then they will do yoga. So it's entirely up to you. I mean, if you feel you need to have your tea and then do it, so take your tea, take some rest, and then do yoga. Sure, why not?
Thank you.
Rotarian Abdul Hakim Khan, you have some question. Please ask. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, good morning, Dr. Abha. Thank you very much for your wonderful session, right? Okay. I'm impressed because watching yoga for the first time on a chair, right? Okay. Just my question is that I'm suffering from spondylitis, right? Okay. Actually, my neck part is paining. I have taken a lot of medicine. It's not working. So people have advised me to do yoga or some exercise. But to be very frank, if you ask me to jog for 10 kilometers or 20 kilometers, I don't mind. But to do a certain type of yoga or something sitting down, again, it becomes painful for me. So now I think there will be chances for me to sit on a chair and do something and to cure myself. Could you please advise me something?
Great. Well, I'm glad to hear that this is a start and you're feeling a little motivated now to at least start with chair yoga. That is the idea. This is like a warm up and, it's a jump start so that you can get started to do, yoga. And of course, it's not always, you have to lie down on the yoga mat. You could be doing on the chair and you can do sitting, on a comfortable chair and then do, these pranayam and all. But for the cervical area, so we have actually some health focused yoga routines that we have made videos of. They are on YouTube. So if you maybe contact Dr. Sinha, she can connect you with me and then you can email and we can send you the link to those YouTube videos. Because since the pandemic started, we have been doing the Zoom sessions and we have been recording these and uploading them on YouTube. So yes, those are there for arthritis and for skeletal issues, things like cervical problems, cervical, as well as you have other pinched nerve problem or sciatic or scoliosis.
Okay, thank you very much. So definitely I'll be contacting Dr. Sinha and to get back to you. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you.
Thank
Any
you.
more questions? Questions, suggestions?
Yes, any suggestions?
Dr. Abha, would you like to advise us regarding the diet? Because along with the yoga, we should also take care of our diet. Any specific diet like ragi or something, which we should take, or which diet which we should not take?
Well, actually, we just had a wonderful session yesterday. We are doing these warm-up sessions for the International Day of Yoga. And yesterday, Dr. Rima Dada from All India Institute of Medical Sciences, she did a fabulous session. It was 30-minute session on lifestyle choices that affect our health. And she talked about diet. She talked about, people who smoke or drink and all of those lifestyle choices, whether how active we are, how much amount of sleep we are getting. So these are the choices that we make. So health is in our hands. So we have the choice to make ourselves healthy or to make ourselves sick to a great extent. So I can send you the link to that, and please, you can, once we upload it on YouTube, you can share it with all the members who joined the session today and all your Rotarian club members, so that they can all have access to her wonderful talk. And she backed it with empirical evidence and with hard data from research studies that she has been doing on the impact of yoga, impact of lifestyle on our health.
Thank you. Any other question? Is Professor Sarla is here?
So, madam, I have one question. What is the difference between yogic asanas and exercises?
Sometimes we use it synonymously, but yoga, these asanas that we are doing, of course, that is movement. And what is exercise? It's basically about movement and movement of joints. That's what we are doing. But in yoga asanas that we are doing, it's therapeutic yoga. You stay in the asana for at least a round of 5 breaths. That means inhale and exhale. That is 1 round. So you do 5 rounds. So then you get the maximum benefit of the posture, because sometimes we see a lot of the yoga sessions where you're just going in and out of a yoga posture. So today, because of the short time, short duration, we did quite a few postures. But normally what you would do is you would try to stay in the posture for a round of 5 breaths to get the maximum benefit of the posture. That is the difference between like therapeutic yoga and maybe hatha yoga that's going, one after the other.
Any
Thank
other
you.
question?
Thank you very much. This session is quite observing. Thank you.
Yes, thank you again. Wonderful. And, what I found is that it only takes like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. You can address all the major joints in the body. That can be our prescription RX for our health. And so that, it's a preventive measure. We don't want the disease to come. So you're taking good care of yourself. And our body is wonderful. I just want to say that, our heart is beating, our lungs are breathing, our blood is circulating, our mind is thinking, eyes are blinking. So it is just wonderful, action that is going on in the body. And there's 8,000 liters of blood that is being pumped daily. And we have 25 million cells which are being, produced every second. So this is a wonderful body. So you are wonderful. So if one takeaway from today's session, that is your takeaway, that you are wonderful. You have this wonderful body that is working to support you, and you are taking the time out to take care of that body. Why not? So our heart is working day and night. So we are doing, what we can do, the least we can do is to give it that support that our body needs. So that's why I was using that metaphor about, the supporting staff and the head of the department one. All right, so it was really fun. I enjoyed this group and you had wonderful questions and comments. So thank you. And thank you, Dr. Sinha, again.
Okay, so if there is no more question, then I would request our club secretary of Rotary Club of Bhubaneswar Flamingo, Rotarian Pankaj Kumar Sahu, to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, madam. Good morning and good evening, one and all present here. After a very refreshing exercise of body, mind, and soul, the time has now come to end the chair yoga session with a formal expression of gratitude. This formality of vote of thanks is not the end of the session to forget what has been taught today by Professor Gupta, but to continue the exercises each and every day to remain healthy and happy. We express our sincere gratitude to our District Governor-elect Rotarian Prabhudatta Subudhi for sparing his valuable time to grace the occasion as the chief guest and delivering a motivational address. Our heartfelt gratitude to our exceptionally brilliant and dynamic yoga guru, Professor Dr. Abha Gupta, for giving us training on chair yoga, which is going to be very useful for people of different age and ability to remain fit physically as well as mentally. Thank you, madam. And we look forward to have more such sessions in future. Participants of this session, both Rotarians and non-Rotarians, without whom the session would have carried no meaning. Last but not the least, we are grateful to the members of the host club, Rotary Club of Bhubaneswar Flamingo, and the co-host clubs, Rotary Club of Bhubaneshwar Utkal and Rotary E Club Coastal Bay of District 3262, for organizing such a wonderful yoga session to commemorate International Day of Yoga. We look forward to carry out the essence of today's takeaway for a better tomorrow. Thank you all.
Thank you. Now I request the health chair of RCB Flamingo, Rotarian Dr. Hemlata Das, to give the attendance statistics. Is she there?
Yeah, I'm there, but attendance statistics I have to follow that. I was not knowing that.
It's 41.
Yeah. So very good morning, and it was a very nice session about the Yoga International Day. And I just hope that all the participants might have well benefited from the effective whatever the instructions were given and followed up with all the participants. And it was a great, it's not only the Yoga International Day which is important, but it was a tuning up of all the Rotarians also and non-Rotarians to follow this type of concept every day and every morning, to get into the things. And even if it is not in the morning too, they can even follow up the same instruction whenever they get into the time, because ultimately health is wealth. And beside doing all these activities, all Rotarian public activities, it's also important to give little time for our own physique. And as per the attendance, so I'm very much glad to see that at least 41 participants were already there online. Maybe during the session, I don't know, gradually it came down, but hopefully everybody might have got into well tuned up with the sessions. Thank you very much.
Now the meeting is adjourned. So thank you, everybody. It was really very nice talking to. Hello. Thank you, Dr. Abha. Thank you, Anjana, and thank you, Sarla. Thank you, everybody, for attending such a nice session early in the morning on the yoga day.
Thank you, Smita ji. Thank you, Abha ji.
And thank you, Vijay ji, for attending. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
One thing I'd like to say is that, the link was also very simple. There was no complication.
Oh, that link was given by Abha.
Very good, excellent. You just had to kind of tap the link and it came on so quickly. Otherwise it would, we would all have problems of the link, can't hear, can't see. But it was really good. Thank you.
Now, Abha, you can speak.
Okay, let me unmute just a second.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful group. Dr. Sinha, you have a great group of people there.
Yes. Anjana had come to our Rotary once in the DI program. She had also spoken. Nalini also had performed.
Oh, is that Anjana Barua?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, hi.
Hi. So
I'm seeing you after 30 years.
Yes, not 30 years or maybe even, I think 30 years or even more, maybe.
Or even more.
Yeah.
There is a young girl, Manya from Delhi. She's a very sweet girl. Manya, can you come on video? She's a sweet 14-year-old girl and very enthusiastic about everything. And highly talented girl from Delhi. She always attends all our Rotary program.
Abha is as
welcome,
as young as ever.
There you are.
Wow.
And you all are too.
If you can.
Abha, chashma nikalo.
Chashma nikal diya. Anjana, so good to see you.
See, this Dr. Hemlata Das is a very renowned oncologist. And Vijay Agarwal is our assistant governor. Then we have Pratik Nanda from Utkal. Then Dhirendra sir, I don't know which club. Then Banmali Kumar also is there. They're all Rotarians. Abdul Bhai is also there.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, okay, I can read the names now. Yeah, let me get closer. Wonderful.
And So that
Dr.
will
Smita
motivate
is very active, you know.
you probably.
Huh?
This will motivate you both to join Rotary.
It is our motto.
Yeah, you can join our club also. We have members staying in Bangladesh and in Australia and other countries also.
Dr. Smita is very active and she takes up really good programs. Very nice. Very proud of you, Smita.
Thank you.
Actually, ma'am, let me tell you about Smita, ma'am.